Have you ever felt that familiar rush of excitement and confusion when you're about to refresh your wardrobe, only to wander around shops or scroll through countless online listings with no real strategy in mind? It's a scenario many of us have faced. But what if there was a personal style guru who knew your tastes, your budget, your body shape, and even your daily schedule, ready to guide you to the perfect outfit each day? Now imagine that guru isn't a human, but an AI, one capable of scanning thousands of clothing options, analyzing your social calendar, and predicting upcoming trends. Welcome to the future of style, where artificial intelligence is changing the way we dress, shop, and ultimately express ourselves. If you find these possibilities intriguing, please consider subscribing to our channel. Your support allows us to delve into the most fascinating intersections of technology and everyday life. At a basic level, we're already familiar with simple recommendation systems that suggest clothes based on past purchases or user ratings. You've probably seen these pop up while shopping online. People who like this also bought this. But the new wave of AI-driven fashion goes well beyond these simplistic suggestions. Advanced style platforms study every aspect of your shopping and dressing habits, from the colors you gravitate toward to how often you attend formal events versus casual hangouts. They factor in local weather forecasts and can even tap into your social media activity, detecting patterns in the outfits you share, the influencers you follow, and the comments you make on fashion posts. By combining this data, the AI builds a nuanced profile of your preferences, offering recommendations that feel uncannily personal, almost like having a human stylist who has known you for years. Consider how this might work on a day-to-day basis. You wake up in the morning and consult an app that's synced with your phone calendar. It sees that you have a big presentation at work, followed by an evening get-together with friends. It checks the temperature and humidity, notices that you prefer neutral colors when you're presenting, and also sees that you haven't worn your favorite blazer in a while. The AI then suggests an outfit, down to the type of belt or shoes, that balances professionalism with a subtle flair for after-hours fun. And if you're missing a key piece, the app might point you toward a local store or a quick online purchase so you can have it delivered within hours. For some, this level of AI-enabled convenience can truly revolutionize mornings, especially if you're someone who struggles with decisions at the start of the day. Beyond that personalized morning routine, AI is also shaking up the broader fashion industry. Designers are using advanced algorithms to forecast upcoming trends, sifting through massive data sets that include runway shows, street fashion, and even cultural events that might influence what people want to wear next season. Instead of waiting for celebrity endorsements or slow-moving trend reports, the industry can react in nearly real time. This agility can lead to more accurate production runs, reducing excess stock. Fewer wasted materials can mean a reduced environmental impact. An important shift, given that fashion has been criticized for its contribution to pollution and resource depletion. Retailers, both online and brick and mortar, are also jumping on the AI bandwagon in creative ways. Some are deploying smart mirrors in fitting rooms that let you virtually try on a range of styles without physically changing clothes. Others rely on in-store tracking systems that monitor how shoppers move through the aisles, identifying bottlenecks and optimizing display layouts to highlight new arrivals or sale items. On e-commerce sites, AI might group product listings in unique ways. Perhaps you see a late summer brunch category or elevated streetwear suggestions tailored to your city's vibe. These innovations aren't just about novelty. They're designed to enhance your shopping experience and keep you engaged. After all, the smoother the experience, the more likely you are to buy. One of the more fascinating offshoots of this trend is the use of machine learning to create entirely new designs. Imagine feeding an AI images from decades of fashion history, plus modern inspirations from Instagram influencers, then letting it generate novel clothing ideas that blend the old and the new. Some designers have begun experimenting with co-creation, where AI proposes sketches and the human designer refines them. The end result can be clothing lines that are simultaneously avant-garde and commercially viable. because they're grounded in what the data says shoppers find appealing. However, this high-tech fashion renaissance isn't without its controversies. First and foremost, there's the issue of privacy. In order to serve hyper-personalized recommendations, style apps and brands have to collect a lot of information, from your measurements and purchasing habits to your social media posts and possibly even geolocation data to track the climate where you live. If mishandled, that data could reveal intimate details about your lifestyle and preferences to advertisers. Or worse, end up in the hands of hackers. Next, we have the question of creativity. Critics argue that by steering us toward algorithm-approved ensembles, AI might homogenize personal style, making everyone's outfits a bit too safe, a bit too on-trend. True innovation, they insist, often comes from happy accidents or acts of rebellion that run counter to established patterns. On the flip side, supporters claim that a diverse, well-trained AI can spotlight lesser-known independent designers, open up niche aesthetics to mainstream visibility, and encourage more experimentation. Rather than flattening style, it might open new avenues of expression by cross-referencing cultural influences from around the world. And let's not forget the sustainability angle. With AI helping manufacturers predict demand more accurately, there could be fewer discarded clothes and a smaller carbon footprint for the fashion industry. In a sector often criticized for fast fashion waste, that's a significant win. It's also worth thinking about how AI might factor into thrifting and second-hand shopping, which have become increasingly popular. Some new apps use image recognition to help you quickly identify labels and approximate resale values, making it easier to hunt down gems in a crowded vintage store or online marketplace. By ensuring that pre-loved items find eager buyers, AI could extend the life cycle of clothing, pushing back against the wasteful churn of disposable fashion. In this sense, technology and sustainability can work hand in hand, turning style into a more mindful pursuit rather than a disposable one. If you're curious about other radical ways AI might be reshaping our human experience, check out our previous video, Neuralink AI and Immortality, Uploading Consciousness. While that video delves into the very edges of what technology might achieve, potentially preserving or replicating human identity, today's topic highlights the everyday side of AI's transformative power. Whether it's scanning your closet to plan tomorrow's outfit or fueling an entire revolution in how brands design, produce, and market clothing, AI is undoubtedly changing the way we dress. The question is whether we'll harness these tools for greater creativity and responsibility, or let data-driven style become just another way we lose our individual spark. Time will tell. Thank you for spending time with us on this deep dive into the future of style. From personalized morning outfit planning to AI-designed clothing lines, it's clear that fashion and technology are on a collision course that will only intensify in the years to come. If you've enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on upcoming discussions about AI's impact on every corner of our lives. We appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you next time.